Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunt.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave? You've come to the wrong city, then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords, he likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small... Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying. Safe travels.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army, until I... Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. All right, then. Good to see you again, friend. I'd be out there fighting the Imperials right now if it wasn't for my war wound.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood?
Oh.
Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the sins of the unworthy must be baptized in blood and fear. Please, how long must I do this? I keep praying, Night Mother. Why won't you answer me? Sweet mother, send your child unto me, for the... You've come at last! I knew you! It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the body and the things. And then you came. It took so long. So very long. But now that you're here, you can accept my contract. My mother, she died. I'm all alone now. So they sent me to that terrible orphanage in Riften, Honor Hall, the headmistress. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you're here, and you could kill Grelod the Kind. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. Please don't kill Constance Michelle. She really is kind. It's Honor Hall Orphanage in Riften. I have a family heirloom you can have. Supposed to be sort of valuable. I hope that's all right. I've never been more sure about anything in my entire life. Someone like Grelod doesn't deserve to live one more day. She's a monster. She got sick last winter when the snows came, and she never got better. Not all year. One night, she fell asleep and never woke up. So now I'm all alone, and the Jarl said I have to go in an honor hall orphanage. It's not fair! Please hurry. To be honest, I'm kind of lonely here. As much as I hated getting sent to honor hall.
Those who shirk their duties will get an extra beating. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Grelid.
And one more thing. I will hear no more talk of adoptions. None of you riffraff is getting adopted, ever. Nobody needs you. Nobody wants you. That, my darlings, is why you're here. Why you will always be here, until the day you come of age and get thrown into that wide, horrible world. Now, what do you all say?
We love you,
Grelid.
Grelid.
Thank you for your kindness.
That's better. Now scurry off, my little gutter snipes.
You really
What do you
shouldn't
want?
be here.
You have no business being in here. The what? Why, how dare you? I will not be intimidated in my own orphanage. Get out! Get out this instant!
Come to get yourself a kid? No way, Grelid. He's gonna kill one of us. When Aventus took off, when he said those
Someone has killed
things
Grelid!
about killing Grelid, I never imagined.
Grelid is dead! Aventus did it!
When Aventus escaped,
Hooray!
Grelid got meaner than
Grelid
ever.
the kind is
I really
dead
thought
at
she was going
last.
to kill one
We're
of us.
saved!
Guess not.
Yay!
Aventus...
I guess you can have that.
Hooray! We love you, Dark Brotherhood!
I cannot best you! Victory is yours! I submit!
Well, Grelid the Kind. Is she, Aha! I knew you could do it. I just knew it. I knew the Dark Brotherhood would save me. Here, just like I promised. This should fetch you a nice price. And thank you. Thank you again.
Won't give us a straight answer.
Have you heard? There's been
He's a
another
true
dragon
Lord.
attack.
He'll come around.
Don't be so sure of that. We've intercepted...
Only the
Corridor
foolish or the
solid.
courageous approach
The
a
Empire's
Jarl
putting
without
a great deal
summons.
of pressure
Do I
on
know
Whiterun.
you? Ah, yes. Destined for the chopping block, if I'm not mistaken. Raylof's alive. I hope that's true. He's a damn good man. But he hasn't returned yet. So I'll need to wait for his account. For now, speak with Galmar. I'm always looking for able fighters. Not everyone can say they made it out of Helgen. Seems we're all branded villains these days. So long as your criminal past stays in the past, and you fight for me with honor and integrity, we'll welcome you into our ranks. And what would you have me do?
If he's not with us, he's against us.
He knows that. They all know that.
How long are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Bolgraf a stronger message?
If by message you mean shoving a sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful statement, don't you think?
So we're ready to start this war in earnest then? Helgen, huh? Ulfric told us quite the story. If you made it through all that, you're likely worth something to me. But first, tell me, why does a cat want to fight for Skyrim? Fair enough, but are you willing to die for your home? Can't fault anyone for that. As long as you hate the Empire as much as I do, that I can work with. You mistake me. I'm not saying no, just wondering about your intentions. We're not looking for sellswords. The Stormcloak... All right. But before I can put you to use, I need to know how much you can take. I have a little test for you. That's what I like to hear. So long as you can back up those words with steel. I'm sending you to Serpentstone Island. If you survive, you pass. If you die, well, you weren't going to be much use to me anyway. It's where men have tested their metal for ages. It's a strange rock formation built by the ancients. Something about that place attracts the ice wraiths. You kill an ice wraith out there, and I'll have all the proof I need about you. We'll see about that, won't we?
Soon.
I still say you should take them all out like you did dead King Torrig.
Torrig was merely a message to the other Jarls. Whoever would...
Been a murder over in Riften. Some old lady who runs an orphanage. Those poor children must be horrible.
Spare a coin. Oh, thank you. Divine's bless. It's up to no good, are we? I'll teach you. it'll cost you.
Perseverance will only lead to disappointments. Still, you persist. Very well. You may enter. I am that which you have been seeking. Your efforts are in vain. It has already begun. But those who have sent you have not told you what they seek, what you seek. You seek that which all who wield magic seek, knowledge. You shall find this. Knowledge will corrupt. It will destroy. It will consume. You seek meaning, shelter in knowledge. You will not find it. The Thalmor sought the same thing, and it shall lead to his end, as it has so many others. The one who calls himself Ancano. He seeks information about the Eye, but what he will find shall be quite different. His path will cross yours in time, but first you must find that which you need. You, and those aiding you, wish to know more about the Eye of Magnus. You wish to avoid The disaster of which you are not yet aware. To see through Magnus's eye without being blinded, you require his staff. Events now spiral quickly towards the inevitable center. So you must act with haste. Take this knowledge to your Archmage.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Certainly. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot, and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? It's been a pleasure.
There are few places. So you wish to master the arcane arts? Mm-hmm.
You can see me? But you can hear me, obviously. Something still isn't quite right. At least I'm making progress. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? You know, they say knowledge is its own reward.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim.
I'm not sure what happened. A monk from the Sijic Order. Here after all these years, and then he just leaves. I hope we didn't offend him somehow. Beyond asking for you, he never said. Very... Really? And what... I'm sorry. Well, I'd certainly... And how do you know of this? Did you really? And he specifically mentioned the staff of Magn... I'm impressed with your initiative. Of course, I certainly... Since you went... Something... I seem to... I'm quite... This circlet once proved invaluable to me. I hope it can be of use to you now. What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several of your talents.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
The local Nords may not like us very much.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. Yeah, got this note. Don't know. Creepy fella. Black robe. Couldn't see his face. Paid me a pretty sum to get that into your hands, though. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Sorry, nothing.
I am your sword and your shield.
It's everything I could have hoped for. I know it's not much, but I found a few pretty things. They're in the chest in my room. If you see anything you like, please, take it. You've done so much for me. It's the least I can do. Papa! Need something?
Sleep well? Does it matter? You're warm, dry, and still very much alive. That's more than can be said for old Grelod, Half of Skyrim knows. Old hag gets butchered in her own orphanage. Things like that tend to get around. Oh, but don't misunderstand. I'm not criticizing. It was a good kill. Old Crone had it coming. And you saved a group of urchins to boot. But there is a slight, problem. You see, that little Aretino boy was looking for the Dark Brotherhood. For me and my associates. Grelod the Kind was, by all rights, a Dark Brotherhood contract. A kill that you stole. A kill you must repay. Well now, funny you should ask. If you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from, well, that's not really important. The here and now. That's what matters. You see, there's a contract out on one of them, and that person can't leave this room alive. But, oh, which one? Go on. See if you can figure it out. Make your choice. Make your kill. I just want to observe and admire. See, I knew we could resolve this civilly. A debt owed must be repaid. You understand that. Well, get to it then. Pick your guest and send the poor fool to the void. I'll give you the key to this shack, and you'll be on your way.
words. Steal. None of your damn business who I am. If you're going to kill me, just do it already. Esmara is my witness. If I didn't have this hood on right now, I would spit right in your face. Excuse me. What kind of question is that? I'm a woman living in Skyrim with 6 children and no husband. I don't have the time or the patience to be nice. Do some people look down on me? Have I made some enemies? You're damn right. I don't have time for this
Whoever
nonsense.
this is, clearly we got off on the wrong foot. Varsha, at your service. Obtainer of goods, taker of lives, and defiler of daughters. Have you not heard of me? Perhaps I will have my people carve my name in your corpse as a reminder. Me? Are you serious? The real question is, would someone be killed again? A day goes by without someone trying to cut me in the street.
Is this about that raid? My name is Full-Time. I'm a soldier. That's all. I'm an... What? Oh, God. I don't want to die. Okay, well, I guess it's possible. I've been selling my sword arm for years now. Killed a lot of people. Could be someone wanted revenge. But you're not going to kill me, right? What did I do? Please, whatever it is, I'm sorry.
The fearless wife and mother, and the underhanded Khajiit. Had to be one of them, right? Interesting choice. Oh, no. Don't you understand? Guilt, innocence, right, wrong, irrelevant. What matters is I ordered you to kill someone, and you obeyed. Of course. And you've repaid your debt in full. Here's the key to the shack. But why stop here? I say we take our relationship to the next level. I would like to officially extend to you an invitation to join my family, the Dark Brotherhood. In the southwest reaches of Skyrim, in the Pine Forest, you'll find the entrance to our sanctuary. When questioned, I'll see you at home.
I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done nothing to you.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest. Just
Please,
beneath the road
whatever
and
it is,
away from
I'm sorry.
eyes.
Is this about that raid last week? I told Holgrim there was no honor in killing sleeping men, but he wouldn't listen. It wasn't my fault, I swear.
Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine Forest, just beneath the road and away from prying eyes. Remember, the sanctuary is in the southern Pine...
Please. Oh, please. I don't want to die. I can hear you talking out there. Please let me go. I've done... nothing to you.
Wait, I know you. Wait, I know you. There's no mistake. You're a wanted man, and it's time to pay for your crimes. Oh, forgive me, Thane. I didn't We'll look the other way
I've
this
been looking
time.
for you.
But even the
Got
Jarl's
something I'm supposed to
influence
deliver.
has its limits.
Your hands
Be more
only.
careful.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new lady in charge of the orphanage in Riften. She asked me to hand out these notices to everyone I met. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Ah, at last. I hope you found the place all right. Well, what happens now is you start your new life in the Dark Brotherhood. You're part of the family, after all. This, as you can see, is our sanctuary. You won't find a safer place in all of Skyrim. So get comfortable. Yes, the silence suits you. Gives you an air of mystery. Now, down to business. I'm arranging a job for you. But in the meantime, go talk to Nazir. He may have some soon. But one last thing. A welcome home present. The armor of the Dark Brotherhood. May it serve you well in all your endeavors. Try not to, but I do realize it's sometimes not that easy. You may want to make a statement, or a contract may require a public killing. Murder is obviously a very serious crime, and a very high bounty will be put on your head in the hold where the act was committed. You can run, obviously, but you'll still have a price on your head. If a guard attacks, you can attempt to yield by sheathing your weapon. If the guard accepts, you can serve your time in a cell or pay your bounty. We've all gone through it. We do what we must to survive. But there is another option. Some members of the Thieves' Guild in Riften can get their bounties erased for a price. Something to think about. Used to be the Dark although bottom line, respect your family. Do that, and everything else.
Again. Do the part where he tries to buy you some candy.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family. I've heard quite a bit about you. Ooh. But who knows? And more. But you can turn each one in as it's completed, or wait and turn in the whole group when all the targets have been eliminated. Whichever works for you. Eureka. Well then, your target. When you've completed all those, we'll see if I might have some more. Good luck, and try not to get yourself killed.
Is this about... My name is... That's all. I'm a nobody, really. My name is Full-Time. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go? I'm just a soldier. Killing is my job. Surely you can't fault a man for doing his job. Please, oh please, I don't... My name is Full-Time. That's all. I'm a nobody, really. So, can't you just let me go?